Hello and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. It's been a while, I'm aware. Things happen. I lost motivation to do any YouTube videos, so I just took a break. But I'm back with this full face of Relove Revolution makeup. It's another brand under the Makeup Revolution banner, and I went with this really glowy kind of summery spring look to start off the new year. Everything that I've used will be listed down below for you guys, and if you want to see how I got this makeup look and my thoughts, opinions and all of that, then please keep watching. Starting off with this Blur Primer Stick. This smells like watermelon, it's so juicy. But this is a blurring, mattifying, pore minimising blur stick, and I'm just putting it on my T-zone because that's where I get the most oily, so I want to keep the oils at bay, and it just gives my makeup a smooth canvas. A great tip is using your fingers. The warmth from your fingertips will help blend out any product, and in this case it will blend out, smooth out any texture that I have within my face, and there's a lot. So for foundation, this is the Super Serum Hyaluronic Acid Foundation. I got the shade F1, and this is a foundation that is buildable. You can go from a sheer, glowy, no makeup look kind of vibe to a more buildable, medium coverage, glowy, satin finish. You've got makeup on. You look like an absolute goddess. You are glowing from within. You can definitely mix this with a highlighter to make it even more dewy, glowy. But this is a lovely finish. Oh, I absolutely love this foundation. Next is this concealer palette. I got this in the shade Fair because I'm Casper the Friendly Ghost. But I have very mixed feelings on this palette. I used the more pinkish, lightest tone out of the 6 shades that you get, just to attempt to brighten up my under eyes and my T-zone, just to give me some definition, some dimension before I contour. But I just feel like it didn't really give me the coverage that I wanted. You can build this up. This is great if you are a beginner to concealer or you are traveling, but for me, I'll stick to what I know. Moving on to setting powder. This is the Super Matte Powder with pink clay and niacinamide, however you pronounce that. I got this again in the shade Fairest of them all, and this is a mattifying powder. I am just applying this to my T-zones where I want my oils to be at bay. I don't want to be shiny there. I don't want to be glossy. I want to be mattified. And it does that. This is a great setting powder. And if you want to buy the setting powder in a darker shade, it'd be great for contour. This is a great product. Speaking of which, contour palette. Hello. This is a really cute contour, blush and highlight palette. Again, I got the lightest shade because I'm Casper the Friendly Ghost. And I just started off using this contour shade. It's a really nice, warm, chocolatey undertone brown. It's super cute for my skin tone. It's not too orange, it's not too dark, it's perfect. And all I'm doing is applying this to my cheeks, my temples, and a little bit on my nose. Even though between you and me, I can't contour my nose, but shh. I've also put this on my double chins because I have double chin, if you know what I mean. We need to contour them to make our face look a little bit slimmer and more defined, but natural looking. Next is this blush from the same palette. This blush is a shimmer blush. I will say that straight out the bat, straight. You know what I mean. It's a shimmer blush. It is cute. It would work perfectly as a highlighter if that is what you prefer. Me personally, I prefer an 80s blush. But here we are. But now, highlight. I love highlight. You know I love highlight. I love drowning in it. And if I could, I would put this all over my face. But we're just keeping it to the high points of our face where the sun naturally hits. I suppose you could put your contour there as well, where the sun naturally hits you to give that glowy, divine, vibrant goddess look. And then just take in a clean brush, just buff it all out so there's no harsh lines. It looks natural, it's soft, it's blended, it's cute. Look at her, that glow. And to make that glow even more glowy and hydrating and fresh, I'm using the H2O Hydrating Fix Mist. It just freshens your face up, your makeup up. I can't even talk now. I am that excited about this. Just look at that glow, girl. Serious. She's feeling herself. Moving on to the eyeballs. Now, I am using the Soulful Palette. This is a little 6-shade eyeshadow palette. I have gone for the more warmer orange, brown, neutral, red tones. Very autumnal, very winter, very spring, summer. It works all year round. So I'm just using the chocolatey warm, chocolatey brown shade. I'm just going to stick that on the inner and outer corners. These shadows, like most eyeshadows, work best with a wet, tacky base. Now, whether that's a liquid eyeshadow or whether that's a primer or whether that's a concealer, whichever works best for you. Me personally, concealer. But you can just see how beautiful this colour is. These pigments, I will say for all of them, they are very pigmented. They are very easy to blend out. They are very good to layer up and build up if you want a bit more opacity. But these are so soft. Very, very good pigments for the price that you are paying. Oh, I love this palette. And I'm just going in with a clean brush and I'm just softening that brown shade out a little bit more before I go in with another colour. Picking up that more orangey yellow matte shade and the softer cream shade, I am just now blending that out even more. We're just softening those edges, diffusing that pigment out, just going for a really soft wash of colour. And like I said, it's pigmented, it's soft, it's beautiful. You can layer it up, you can build the pigments up. It's just beautiful on the eye. I told you these pigments can be buildable. I'm just going back in with that soft brown shade just to deepen the inner and outer corner, just for some depth. Now using the Eye Light Metallic Liquid Eyeshadow. I really wanted to love this, and at first I did. This is such a beautiful metallic golden shade, and this would be great under a metallic eyeshadow. And at first, as you can see, it's beautiful. But I did notice over the course of the day, it started to disappear. By the time I was taking my makeup off 6 hours later, it had practically gone. So with this, I would recommend layering a metallic or a glitter pigment over the top. Beautiful otherwise. Also, these liquid eyeshadows dry down very quickly, so get your A game on when blending these out. Otherwise, they're going to be a bit harsh. And to help you blend that liquid eyeshadow out even more, just to give it more of a blended, softened look, I have gone back in with that brown pigment. Again, to blend it out. No more harsh lines. And I'm going to be using this shimmer shade as a highlighting shade. And I'm just going to pop this on the inner corner and under the brow. And I'm using this on a dry brush. And this is just a beautiful pop of shimmer highlight. But if you want that extra pizzazz, fixing spray. Wet your brush. Thank me later. Moving on to mascara. Now, I have the world's worst lashes ever. So when it comes to mascara, I don't really care. But I have gone with the Long Lash Lengthening Mascara. And this mascara is not clumpy. It coats all of my lashes evenly. It's really nice. And it does give my lashes a little bit of length. But ultimately, because I have the world's worst lash line, I'm going to put a pair of lashes on over the top of these. But for everyone that just wants a little bit of mascara on those no makeup looks, it's cute. It gives you a bit of length, even coverage. It gives you a little bit of a pizzazz on your eyeballs. To finish the look off is the lips, obviously. I had to buy the Super Fill Lip Liner, and yes, I'm going to overdraw my lips. Please don't come for me. This lip liner is a vibrant red, as you can see. I had to get a vibrant red because I do nude lips way too often. So this lip liner, it's cheap, it's cute packaging, it's opaque, it's pigmented, it's creamy. What else can we possibly need from a lip liner? It is beautiful. And to match my lip liner of choice is obviously the most brightest vibrant red I could possibly find. This lipstick speaks for itself. Just look how juicy, opaque, vibrant, pigmented that lipstick looks. Oh, it's beautiful. And voila, we are done. This is the complete makeup look. I love this makeup. I love this brand. To be fair, Makeup Revolution always has really good, cruelty-free, vegan-friendly makeup products, skincare products. Quite frankly, I swear by the brand. So when they came out with this Relove makeup, smaller brand, I was like, I want to do a full face. I want to have some thoughts and opinions and test the makeup out, and I actually really love the products that I have bought. The concealer, I don't know about the concealer. I've always been a little bit dubious about concealer in like concealer palette. I've always been a bit dubious. But other than that, I absolutely love the products. Like I said at the start of this video, everything will be listed down below, so you can try it out for yourself. And yeah, if you like this video, click the thumbs up, comment down below, share, subscribe. I promise that I'll make more videos this year than I did last year. So be safe, have your vaccinations, wear a mask, don't be stupid. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!